Welcome to our story, one of dreams, hardship, and courage. Today, we follow the journey of Zara, a brilliant student from Pakistan, who moved to the US to chase her dreams. But life had other plans. Let's begin. A new beginning. Zara had always been a bright student in Pakistan. Her parents believed in her, even when times were tough. When she received her acceptance letter from a US university for software engineering, her whole village celebrated. It was a dream come true. Zara said to her parents, "I promise, Ami, Abu. I'll study hard, make you proud, and build a better life." She arrived in the US full of excitement and hope. She had dreams in her eyes and a few $100s in her pocket, money her parents had saved with great difficulty. University life and first friends. In her first week at the university, Zara made two friends, Emily and Ria. They laughed together, studied in the library, and explored the campus. Zara finally felt like she belonged. Emily once said, "Zara, you're so smart. You make coding look easy." Zara smiled and replied, "It's just practice. Back home, I used to fix our computer every week." They seemed like true friends. But soon, things started to change. Financial pressure. As time passed, Zara began to feel the weight of living in a new country. Rent, food, books, tuition, everything was more expensive than she expected. Her scholarship didn't cover it all. She needed a job. She called her mother and said, "Ami, I'm managing. Don't worry. I'll figure it out." Every day, she searched online, checked notice boards, and walked around asking for part-time jobs. She applied to be a tutor, a waitress, and even a cashier. But managing a job with a full course load wasn't easy, especially with no car and no help. Friends turned cold. One afternoon, while walking with Emily and Ria, Zara's wallet accidentally dropped. Inside were meal coupons, a list of rejected job applications, and a letter showing her scholarship had been denied. Emily picked up the letter and read it. She looked surprised. "I didn't know Zara was struggling," she whispered to Ria. Ria replied, "I thought she was from a good family. No wonder she never joins us for dinner." From that day on, they started ignoring Zara. No more study sessions. No more texts. Zara noticed. She asked one day, "Emily, are we going to the study group today?" Emily replied coldly, "Oh, I already made plans with someone else." Zara felt the sting. She was not just struggling financially, now she was alone too. A job and a spark. Weeks later, after many rejections, Zara finally got a part-time job. She was hired as an IT assistant at a small company. Her manager said, "You'll help maintain our software systems. It's just 20 hours a week, and we'll work around your class schedule." Zara smiled with relief. "Thank you. I won't let you down." She worked hard, learning new tools, solving problems, fixing bugs. She stayed up late, studied on buses, and used her weekends to catch up on everything. It wasn't easy, but slowly, she started to grow stronger. A big opportunity. Months later, her university announced a coding hackathon. Zara decided to join, alone. Her idea was simple but powerful, a mobile app to help international students find part-time jobs near campus. She stood in front of the judges and explained, "Students like me need support. This app will show local jobs, safe transport options, and even rate employers based on fairness." The judges were impressed. One of them asked, "Have you thought about turning this into a real app?" She smiled. "I'd love to. I just need a little help." She won second place. And one of the judges, a software entrepreneur, offered to mentor her personally. From tears to triumph. With guidance and determination, Zara launched the app in beta. She named it Part-Time Pal. Soon, hundreds of students started using it. It helped many international students find jobs and manage their schedules. One student approached her and said, "Are you Zara? Your app helped me find my first job." "Thank you." Zara smiled. Her hard work was finally paying off. Even Emily and Ria heard about it. They saw her in the campus newsletter and on the university website. One day, Emily came up and said awkwardly, "Zara, hey, we should catch up sometime. You've really done something big." Zara looked at her calmly and said, "I wish you well, Emily. But I've moved on." Today, Zara still studies full-time, works part-time in a respected tech company, and continues improving her app. She sends money home every month. And she volunteers to help other international students who are going through hard times. In a recorded interview, Zara said, "I've learned one thing: never be ashamed of where you come from. Hardship doesn't define you, your courage does. If you're going through a tough time, don't give up. Your story isn't over yet." Thank you for watching Zara's journey, from loneliness to leadership. If this story inspired you, please share it with someone who needs hope. And remember, your struggles today might become your strength tomorrow. Like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring English learning stories. Let's grow together, one story at a time.